Howdy guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be discussing some things K-pop stans do that really grundles my gears and would make my life immeasurably better if they stopped doing. So let's just get into it, babes. Saying a comeback's bad straight off the bat, then changing their mind up like the next day. Okay, so I'm not saying songs can't grow on you, but whenever a group releases a comeback, like an hour later there's a flood of review videos saying it's disappointing or the worst thing they ever heard. Like, babes, maybe if you waited a bit longer, maybe even a day, then you could give a better, more truthful review now that you've had time to get a grasp of the song. So instead of having a flood of videos saying a song is bad, maybe we get some more accurate opinions on the comeback. Maybe, I don't know. People like views and negativity gets views. I also like views, so what can I say? Attacking people for having a different opinion. Why? Why are some K-pop stans so aggressive? Like, are your real lives so boring that the only joy you can find is starting drama with a 12-year-old you don't know just cause they don't think your fave is the most amazing human being in the entire planet? I just hope none of those K-pop stans do debate, because they are definitely the kind to shout over the opposition when they realize they're losing. Newsflash. Respectful discussions exist. Saying streaming should be the most important thing in your life. I swear the way y'all hype streaming up, you'd think it could get me into Cambridge University. Unfortunately it won't. Only schoolwork or being upper class will. But according to some K-pop stans, school, eating, sleeping, socializing, and even breathing all come second to streaming. The way some stans act like not streaming is a crime worthy of a death sentence. Some of us are here for the music, not to be part of a cult. Calling songs you don't like bad. This one's such a pet peeve of mine. 9 times out of 10 the song is not bad, you just don't like it. How hard is it to say I don't like this song, or even I think this song is bad? I know a lot of K-pop stans think their taste in music should be written into every law around the world, but not liking a song doesn't suddenly make it objectively bad. Defending their idols for everything. I'm gonna use Siyeon as an example for this one. So if you didn't know, Siyeon was recently accused of plagiarizing Wave by Ateez in a song for a survival show she was mentoring on. When Ateez were accusing Siyeon of this, her fandom's fans were defending her, saying she'd never copy from such a nugu group, and that she wouldn't have even heard Wave. And then Siyeon and Cube came out apologizing. Now this should have been the end of it. But no. Her fans decided to keep on defending her even after she apologized. Like, are you not embarrassed? Girlie basically admitted to it and apologized, so why are you still defending her? Are you incapable of not saying anything? You literally made the entire situation worse by continuing to defend her after she apologized, so much so that it got news coverage. Come on now guys. The way some of y'all be defending your faves, you'd think they pay you. Hating on multis. I don't and will never understand this. K-pop stans are a wild breed, y'all. The way some of them treat it as a crime punishable by death if you even dare to stan more than one group. Like, where's the fun in that? You guys are taking K-pop way too seriously and missing out on some good music whilst you're at it. Thinking hating on boy groups is quirky. It's not quirky, it just makes you sound immature. If you only like girl groups, that's great. Focus on them. There's literally no need to bring boy groups into it. Some K-tubers just really love putting boy groups down to bring girl groups up. Like, what does it say about your fave girl groups if you have to make boy groups look worse to make them look better? Don't stan, then keep them out of your mouth. Other fandoms speaking on another group for literally no reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Ateez as an example again. So over on the hellscape that is Twitter, Ateez have been bringing up the similarities between NMIXX and Ateez storylines. And of course other fandoms just had to get involved. Even though the situation had nothing to do with them, they decided to get involved. Like, are you really that bored you decided to try and insert yourself into someone else's drama? Yikes. And the way they are doing it as well. Making uneducated points to try and start something. Get a life. It's just embarrassing at this point. That's all for today's video, guys. Don't forget to leave your thoughts down in the comments below to help a girl out with the algorithm. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.